What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time, I'm Project Storm, and I'm going to be breaking down the latest Geforce Now blog post, the official Geforce Now blog. Now, of course, I've dropped a link in the description section below, so if I move too fast, or if I read too fast, or if I do anything wrong, you can check that out yourselves, you all. But I do this so that you all don't have to. So if you're driving, if you're working out, if you're at work or whatever, I do it for you. So mouse pointer. Let the people get some music. All right, it's Project Storm, and as you can see right there, I'm live at 4K 60 FPS, and I'm going to be bringing you the latest surrounding Geforce Now, as well as some gameplay on Outward Definitive Edition. So if you want to see how Outward Definitive Edition runs on the RTX 3080 tier, then stick around, and let's have some fun. Now, before we jump into this news right here, we're going to go back 3 weeks to remind you that the gaming evolution was indeed televised right here on GFN. GFN also brought us new games to Geforce Now for the perfect summer playlist. All right. Then last week, the action was on repeat. GFN Thursday brought Loop Mancer with RTX on to the cloud. Now, that's a beautiful game right there. I've tried it with ray tracing. I advise you all to go do the same. It's an amazing game, and I can't wait to get deeper into it. But on to today's news. It says get battle ready with Geforce Now with new Geforce Now Fortnite rewards. All right. 120 frames per second on Android and 9 new titles to stream round out this GFN Thursday. Shout out to the Geforce Now community, as well as the AI podcast presented by Nvidia. And we're going to get right into it, people, so we can get into that gameplay. Incoming transmission. And now, let me just start by saying, whoever writes these blogs, kudos to you, because you keep me entertained each and every week. So hopefully I'm giving some of that entertainment off to share with you all. But Epic Games is bringing a new Fortnite reward to Geforce Now, available to all members. Drop from the battle bus in Fortnite on Geforce Now between today and Thursday, August 4th, to earn the Destroyer pickaxe in-game for free. Now, I've seen this thing already, and it looks pretty dang cool. All right? And I can tell you that Fortnite is a game I've been playing on Geforce Now, and it runs absolutely well on the RTX 3080 tier. Ridiculous, you all. No latency, no downloads, no installs, no updates, and all that good stuff, y'all. Just high-performance gameplay. Transmission continues. Members can earn this item by streaming Fortnite on Geforce Now on their PCs, Macs, Chromebooks, Shield TVs, and with an optimized touch experience on iOS Safari and Android mobile devices. Thanks to the power of Epic and Geforce servers, all GFN members can take the action wherever they go. Plus, 9 new titles arrive on Geforce Now this week, joining Fortnite and 1,300 plus. That's actually over 1,360 games, because I've been counting. All right, streaming at Geforce quality, you all. Bzz, bzz. Whoops, sorry there. Almost lost the signal. I have fun doing this, and this is what I'm talking about. I think they really know that I'm gonna have fun, so they add these things in here so that I can sound them out. And I love it, you all. So keep it coming at GFN. It's coming through loud and clear now for a jam-packed GFN Thursday. Dish it out with this in-game reward. Bring home the big wins with the free Destroyer pickaxe, a reward available to Geforce Now members who stream Fortnite anytime between today at noon Eastern and Thursday, August 4th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. Rewards will appear in accounts starting Thursday, August 11th. Check out this FAQ from Epic for more details on how to link your Epic account to GFN. Now, I'm also going to show you that. I try to remember it each and every week so I can show you all how easy it is to do that, to link your accounts to Epic, Steam, Origin, GOG, whatever, or whatever you want to link to, right? Ubisoft Connect. It's very simple, you all. But here's a picture of that cool pickaxe that they're talking about. Says Fortnite fans can try out Geforce Now for free to obtain this reward and play Fortnite across all compatible Geforce Now devices, including on mobile with intuitive touch controls, Windows PC, Mac OS, iOS Safari, Android phones and tablets, Android TV, Shield TV, 2022 Samsung TVs, and select LG TV models. All I can say is wow. That's a lot of places that you could play GeForce Now. Says all members are eligible for this in-game reward, regardless of membership tier. For members with an RTX 3080 membership, like myself, taking out opponents with the Destroyer will feel even more victorious with ultra-low latency, 8-hour gaming sessions, and streaming in 4K resolution at 60 frames per second or 1440p at 100 frames per second on the PC and Mac apps. Now, I'm going to be playing Outward using a PC app at 1440p, 120 frames per second, all right? So stick around. You don't want to miss that performance, you all. Says with 120 frames per second, streaming now broadly available on 120 Hz Android devices, RTX 3080 members can stream Fortnite at higher frame rates to more phones and tablets for an even more responsive experience. Keep the victories rolling. This week also adds 9 new games, including 3D platformer Hell Pie. GFN members can now see Nate the Demon and Nugget the Angel in all their fearsome glory, powered by ray tracing technology for more vibrant gameplay. Check out the other titles now available to stream. Now this is the time when I go and show you all what the users are thinking on Steam and the Epic Game Store. But before I do that, we have to read the question of the week. Says before we go, we've got one last message to transmit that comes with the challenge. Let us know your response on Twitter or in the comments. So right here, shout out to Nvidia Geforce Now on Twitter. You all can follow them right now. I would advise you all to do so because it keeps you current with the latest news dropping from the Geforce Now camp. Says best weapon in the game that shouldn't really be a weapon, go. Now I'm actually stumped on that one. I have no idea, but I'm gonna have to go with, and I can't remember the name of the weapon on Half-Life 2. Man, I should be ashamed of myself. That's only like my favorite game of all time, and I forgot the name of the weapon, you all. Wow, it'll come back to me later maybe. But what are your thoughts? Go over on Twitter and share those, you all. The community is great, and I'm sure Geforce Now would appreciate that feedback. How do I know? Well, it's because I'm out there each and every week. So let's move on to the fun part. First game of the day is Hell Pie. All right, shout out to the developers for playing this one, streaming it on Steam so that we can get a good look at the game. All right, and we're gonna move down here because we have to highlight these developers and publishers. So the developer of this one is Sluggerfly, published by Head Up. All right, so do check that one out, you all. Next up, we have Endling, Extinction is Forever. All right. This game right here dropped 2 very positive reviews on July 19, 2022, developed by Hero Beat Studios, published by Handy Games. Moving right along, we have Hazel Sky. All right. Positive reviews, released on July 19th as well, developed by Coffee Addict Studio, published by Neon Doctrine. Next up, we have Tombstar. Okay. The game dropped yesterday to positive reviews so far. Developed by Andy Sum and Marcus Grambaugh Studios. Marcus Grambaugh, not Studios. Published by No More Robots. Shout out to them, all right? Next up, over on the Epic Game Store, we have Curious Expedition 2. All right. Now, the beautiful thing about Geforce Now, we talked about the linking process and all that stuff. So if I was to purchase this game right now, I can go over to the Geforce Now PC app, and then I can just easily, and I mean very easily, click on Epic Games or Ubisoft or Steam, all right? And Origin and GOG, you can link those as well, right? But you would just click connect, and if you don't want to connect for some reason, you can hit disconnect, and then that'll take care of that, okay? But let's go back over to the next game. But not before we shout out the developer, which is Maschinen Mensch, published by Thunderful Publishing, released on May 19, 2022, with the initial release date January 27, 2021. Next up is a game that I've completed, Darksiders Genesis. You can see what the users think about this one right here. 4.5 out of 5 stars is not too shabby. Now, this game was an amazing game. I have not completed all of them in the series, but I did have a very good time playing this one. All right, so we're going to go down right here. Developed by Airship Syndicate, published by THQ Nordic, released on July 16, 2021, with an initial release date of December 5th, 2019. Next, we have Dungeon Defenders Going Rogue. This one dropped to mixed reviews over on Steam on March 29, 2022, developed by and published by Chromatic Games. Next, we have Wildermyth. All right. 4.7 out of 5 stars, you all. I think that's exceptional. This one right here was developed and published by World Walker Games, released on April 22nd, 2022. Moving right on, we have the game of today that I'm going to be streaming live for you all, Outward Definitive Edition, 4.5 stars out of 5. This one right here was developed by 9 Dot Studio. I think that was an 11-man team that's responsible for making this game that you're about to see in a matter of moments. Published by Prime Matter, released on May 17, 2022. All right. And now it's time to kill the music. Mouse pointer, go ahead and do your thing. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. What would I be without you? All right. We're going to go ahead and close this out as well. We don't need this anymore. And we're going to get right to the games. But before we do that, always keep your Geforce Now app updated on PC or Mac at all times, you all. Normally, you'll see a message pop up here that just says, it'll tell you that the update is available, and it takes less than 5 seconds to actually get that done. At least for me, it does, right? Now, let me show you the rest of these settings because they're very important in case you're stumbling across Geforce Now or one of my videos for the first time. I always run a network test, so I'm going to go ahead and click that. As you saw, my server is the US East server because that's where I'm located. Northeast, actually. So it looks like my latency, my ping is ready to play. Geforce Now recommends less than 40. I'm at around 9. All right. They require less than 80. Okay. So I have everything in the bag when it comes to that. Packet loss. They recommend less than 1%. I'm at 0%. And then for the bandwidth, they recommend greater than 50. And I'm at 75. All right. So what we're going to do is jump right down here to show you the rest of the settings, and then we're going to get into this game. So I'm at 1440p, 120 frames per second at 75 megabits per second bit rate. So that should make everything look and feel smooth and crispy. People, I don't know. If you're thinking about it, if you're on the fence about trying Geforce Now, you're about to see why the RTX 3080 tier excites me each and every time I boot it up. But right here, resolution upscaling is also a feature that you can have access to on Geforce Now. And you can put that to your liking for additional sharpness or whatever. I normally tend to leave mine around low to medium at 1440p. And then at 4K 60, I put it on high because it just makes everything look that much crispier, right? So in-game graphic settings can be saved on the RTX 3080 tier, so you don't have to go in and optimize your settings each and every time you launch a game. So if you're interested in that, you could try it now for $19.99, I think, US dollars. So go out, test it out, take it for a spin, and tell me what you think about it, you all. All right, moving back. Here's the game right here. Let me see if I can click off and show you right here, Epic Game Store. This is where I purchased the game today. Purchased the game, and in a matter of seconds, I was able to click play and stream the game. Now, I didn't get too deep into it. I only did a tutorial, and that's what I'm going to do for this video, just to keep the video, not too long. You know what I mean? Because I do have a tendency of going for like 6 or 7 hours at times when I live stream. You can also click Steam right there. Had I purchased the game on Steam, I can easily fire it up on Geforce Now by clicking the Steam box. So let's go ahead and do this. And shout out to Deep Silver, 9 Dot Studio. This is a game I've already tried before, but the place I played it didn't have the very best performance. So I'm curious to know how it's going to run on the RTX 3080 tier. And I hear a lot of buzz out there. People saying, yeah, bring games that, that the 3080 tier can take advantage of. And yes, I want to see some of those as well. But we do have God of War and other games. We have a number of those games that allows the 3080 tier to flex. And that's not a shot at anybody. I don't do that. But what I'm saying is anything is better when played on the RTX 3080 tier, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. All right, we're going to go to settings real quick. And then this is a good time to hit Control+G. I know people ask me all the time, how do you get into the settings, Storm? So Control+G gets you into these settings right here where you can see your screenshots that you captured. You can record clips or whatever with commentary if you want by enabling your microphone. Screenshots by hitting Control+1. Microphone right here. Statistics down here. All right, you can hit that, or you can also hit Control+N to bring that up, which I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is what I do during my live streams. I show people the settings so that they know I'm not pulling their leg for whatever reason, so they know that the settings haven't changed. And then you can also come down here. This is the #1 question I get. How do you change the position of the overlay? And I'm like, well, you could select it. You could click this right here, and you can put it wherever you want on the screen. I normally like to keep mine in the upper right, but if it doesn't work, if a map or mini map or something is up there, I can switch it back to wherever I want to. So we're going to leave it here for now. Now, as I said, you can hit Control+N. Now you can see that I'm connected via Ethernet. No frame loss, no packet loss. I'm getting that ping that they tested. Around that, it hovers between 7 to 19 typically. All right. And all these other stats right here. Now, I have tried this via Wi-Fi. I just did a video testing Loopmancer from the New York server all the way over to Europe, like Western Europe or whatever. And it was a very playable experience. You can check that video right here on the channel. So we hit Control+N again. We're going to leave that up there. And the reason you're going to see around 99 FPS is because, let me just show you. Let me go in the display. No, it's in settings down here. This is where you go to find resolution. So I could go up to 4K 60 FPS if I wanted to, but I'm going to leave it at 1440p. Full screen, VSync off. Now, this is why, because I don't know why, but I can't type 120 or whatever. I had to type 99, and at least that got me higher than 60 FPS. So I'm not sure what that's about. I'm going to reach out to the GFN team to just see if it's an in-game thing or whatever, right? So, with that said, we're going to jump into this game. Hit T to apply, even though I didn't really change anything. We're going to go back. We're going to hit tutorial, you all. Now, if you want to see more of this gameplay, if you want to see me get deeper into it at 4K as well as 1440p, consider subscribing to the channel. Like this video today so other people can check it out, you all. And if you've already played and beaten this game before, then this was for you, because I haven't had the opportunity to do that yet. You know what I mean? But I hear it's an amazing game once you get into it. All right. So the field of view, I think, you know what? I didn't show the rest of the settings. Let me do that real quick, or else I'm going to have bad luck. So we click on the display right there, and here the rest of the settings is pretty much maxed out. This is the highest you can get right here. And I always turn off motion blur, because who wants motion blur in their videos? Not me. All right, so let's get into it, you all. I'm using mouse and keyboard right now. Everything feels responsive, and I'm doing it. This is another reason why I live stream these videos. I live stream it so that you all can see exactly what performance I got at the time when I played it, because I don't want anybody thinking that I'm trying to waste your time. You know, I'm trying to pull wool over your eyes, so to speak. All right. So we're going to run down here. Everything looks super clean. I'm playing this on an 82-inch 8K QLED from Samsung. I absolutely love this TV. It upscales everything, including Geforce Now, you all. You have to see how razor sharp this looks on my screen. It's ridiculous. So We're going to follow the little trails on the floor, but before we do that, we have to read about basic combat. All right, so that's very simple. We're going to run down here real quick. We're going to sprint downstairs, turn. Everything is super responsive. Let me see if I can do a certain command. Let's swing the 1, 2, 3 swing. All right, right on cue. 1, 2, 3 block. 1, 2, 3 swing. Block. There it is, you all. No latency at all. I mean, no latency. All right, locking on the enemies by hitting tab. Cool. Let's go ahead and chop him up real quick. Yeah, but again, if you want to see more of these videos, I have tons of them on the channel already, and I enjoy making each and every one. To me, this is the very best way to play games in the cloud. I mean, I played in a whole lot of different places, and it's no joke. I don't have to brag or boast or try to get brownie points from anybody, y'all. This is the real deal. I'm always going to keep it as real as I possibly can with you. So that's one thing you're going to get when you're coming over here, all right? Perform attacks, and I don't always say why. I just show people why by playing these games, you know. Left mouse button and special attacks with mouse 3. Okay, let's do this. Special attack. Nice. Let's lock on real time. Unlock. Lock on. Unlock. Okay. So if you're interested in how this game performs, I'm hoping I'm able to do a good job for you here today. Go and check this game out right now. I got it for less than 20 bucks. And I need to show you all this site that I stumbled across. Maybe some of you have heard about it already, but man, it's been a lifesaver for me for finding the latest game sales across multiple different sites and stuff, or storefronts. So we're going to go ahead and finish this out, and then I'll try to remember to get to that site so that you all can see what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh, okay, he's ready to attack. And I love the lock on. You know, I didn't even have to turn with the guy. My character was smart enough to automatically turn. I love that. Okay. Defenses, evade attacks by dodging with space. Fair amount of stamina will be used. Got it. Stability bar. Okay. Got it. No, I tried to dodge. Hold on. Let me practice dodging. Oh, I forgot to move to the left and the right. Hold up. Had to get used to that one real quick. Ah, got it. Nice. I'm a little bit late with my responsiveness, you know what I'm saying, with my skills and stuff. So the latency comes from my brain. Oh. Okay, so I don't know how long they want me to do this, but look, guys, you got a good understanding of how the game is going to perform right here. This guy, he's going to get the beat down, I think. Seems like he has infinite health or whatever. I have to get his stamina all the way down. But look, what I'm going to do is jump out of this game right now, and you'll be seeing more of this one on the channel, so stay tuned. I love how it's running on Geforce Now. This game, I never thought I would buy the game because I purchased it and refunded the game because of the performance when I first tried it. But that wasn't on Geforce Now, and it definitely wasn't using the RTX 3080 tier. So I will be spending some hours into that one to see why it's so great. Now, I told you I was going to show you that site, and it is, did I close it out? Let's see. Oh, it's right up here. I could have just clicked right here, right? So it's gg.deals, you all. Some of you are like, how did you not know about this? But I'm telling you, the reason why I go here is because I can select Geforce Now games as a preset. And then it shows me all PC games that are also streamable on Geforce Now. And there you have it. All right. So take advantage of that if you need to. I know I do. So until the next time, you all, 3 things I need you all to do. That's keep it safe, keep it positive, and keep it gaming. Until the next one, I'm out. Peace.